All beings tremble before violence, all fear death, all love life. See yourself in others. Then whom can you hurt? What harm can you do? Siddhartha Gautama, a cow in a country we don't know, she is eating her last meal and drinking her last water before she goes to slaughter. She is aware of what is going to happen to her. There is no one to stop her tears or her weeping. She just watched all her friends and family die. It's her turn. And she knows it's her turn. And here we have a Rottweiler. I am pretty sure that each of us would change our way when we see one. His brother died recently. He won't leave his side. He's aware of the fact that his brother is gone and he won't be able to see him again. He is sighing and crying his eyes out at the grandmother's grave. Perhaps the fact that it was the old grandmother who cared for him the most made his loss unbearable, and he is doing his last duty for her. No doubt, he will miss her. The monkey's baby died minutes ago after being hit by a car. What kind of mother doesn't cry for her baby? Here, there is an example of true friendship. In the cold climate of Russia, a dog is not leaving his friend's side who died on the train tracks. He doesn't even care about the train that is about to run over them. Look how devoted he is to his friend. And sadly, the train passes over them. The pain of his lost friend has made him disregard his own life. A few minutes after this photo, the baby elephant died of unknown causes. What remains of this photo is a tearful mother. Her name is Emma, a lonely cow. For the first time, she got out of the cramped space she lived in to get slaughter. Luckily, some caring people came across Emma on her way to slaughter and saw her crying with loneliness. They bought Emma and found her a place on a happy farm where she would have a free life and be with other animals of her kind. Emma now has friends and she is a happy cow. He is looking for one last hope for his friend who died after being hit by a car. He tries to wake him up with his paws, asking him to move and show some sign of life. But it's futile. Nothing will ever be the same again. Next is another slaughter animal, but the reason his crying is different. His leg is broken, and no one is taking care of it. The owners have tied him tightly because they are disturbed by his struggling. All he can do is nothing but cry. A beaver died on a family farm. His only friend, the farm's dog, is trying to bring him back to life. This image is a lesson in how great the limits of friendship can be. Our last image, again a cattle story, unfortunately it is not a pretty one. She is aware of what is going to happen to her at the slaughterhouse. Her fear is evident in the tears dripping from her eyes. This video was the most difficult video I have ever made. I don't think there will be another one that was more challenging for me, and that I had tears in my eyes from time to time while making it. My aim is to raise awareness on this issue, even if just a little bit. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you think the video is helpful to create awareness on this issue.